MAX 8 and the 737 MAX 9 and planes associated with that line.
He said he spoke with the Transportation Secretary, the acting FAA director, and the head of Boeing about the situation.
And they are all in agreement with the action.
President Trump said the airlines were in agreement with this move until they have more information about the crash in Ethiopia. Steve Kastenbaum for 1010 Wins.
Fort Bell showed up at LaGuardia to catch flight 2392, a Boeing 737 MAX 8, scheduled to fly to Miami. But it was canceled. The airline telling him
it's not the right type of plane. They canceled the plane because the plane crash that happened a couple of days ago.
Barbara was also scheduled for that Miami
Thank you for calling
flight.
Empire
She drove here all
CLS
the way from
Worldwide
New
Chauffeur
Haven.
Services. If you know your card's 4 digits, if you are tasked for quality assurance, your call will be recorded. Thank you for the purchase. This is Danish.
Hey Danish, how you doing, man? It's Alley 1629.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, dropped off at the Penn. You got anything else for me?
Nothing at the moment, sir. To be honest, everything is like so far very cool. Where are you drop or no Penn Station? Let me see. Okay, give me 1 second.
Nothing with. All right.
Are you restricted to carry the luggage?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. Okay, giving you a city coming to Fall River, okay?
You got it, buddy. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Unfortunately, yes, I am. Yes, unfortunately, I am. Unfortunately, I am. This Stern Lawrence. I gave this guy the film once. Yes, I am. It's not 6:45, 7:45. What about 8:30? What a pickup? What the fuck's the pickup? Gotta tighten up the friggin' belts really, really good. Huh? Yeah.
With Kremlin ties during the campaign. In her lengthy courtroom statement, Jackson took Manafort to task for major financial crimes and sentenced him to an additional 43 months of jail time on top of last week's 47-month sentence in Virginia. Bob Costantini at the federal courthouse, Washington.
If you've been trying to get on Facebook and Instagram, it's not you. Both are down. Some Facebook users have experienced a total blackout, while others are having problems with their news feeds and others just can't log in. Facebook, which owns Instagram, says they're working to resolve the issue as soon as possible, but can confirm the issue is not related to a DDoS attack. Wednesday's time, 5:49. The mental health program, kickstarted by New York City First Lady Chirlane McCray, will be the subject of a public hearing.
After 4 years and $850 million, the City Council is questioning whether Thrive NYC has produced results.
And I especially am concerned about the seriously mentally ill, the people that you see decompensating on our streets and on our subways on a daily basis.
Council Speaker Corey Johnson says the council hearing March 26th will focus on what the First Lady's mental health initiative has accomplished, and she's invited.
Not in an adversarial way, but in a professional way that our oversight responsibilities require us to do.
As part of the budget process, Speaker Johnson says they will also be looking at possible cuts to Thrive NYC. Al Jones, 1010 wins at City Hall.
Wednesday's time, 5:50. 4 Queensmen have been charged with robbing bank customers on Long Island. Nassau County police say the suspects watched people withdraw money from banks and then broke into their cars, stealing the loot. Police say they know of at least 2 incidents, one yesterday at the TD Bank on Rockaway Turnpike in Lawrence, the other in January at the Chase on Jericho Turnpike in Garden City Park. A lamb made a run for it from a slaughterhouse today, which meant extra traffic on the Gowanus.
Well, that sure was a close one. The lamb managed to escape from a slaughterhouse, only to find herself in crazy Brooklyn traffic on the Gowanus Expressway near 38th Street. But don't worry, the baby sheep was rescued by Highway 2 cops and officers from the 7-2 precinct. She was taken to a shelter on Staten Island, just long enough for them to give her some hay and water and name her Petunia. Then Mike Sturra arrived from his Skyland Animal Sanctuary in New Jersey, and that's where he said the sleek black lamb will live out her life.
She, because she's small, will have a run to play in the daytime, but when she gets a little bigger and goes with the others, they have their own sheep hill with their own big barn and best sunsets on the farm.
Carol Dioria, 1010 wins on Staten Island.
Wednesday's time, 5:51. From the Ram Trucks Traffic Center, Ram Trucks. With expanded traffic for your commute, here's Greg Rice.
Well, there are no animals out there right now, Lori. No rams, no lambs, but we still have a whole lot of traffic getting to the Gowanus. Westbound BQE, a crawl from the LIA to the outbound Gowanus. It's just a whole lot of cars, trucks, and buses. Eastbound BQE, bad too. From the Prospect right on up to Atlantic Avenue and from Flushing Avenue to the Kosciuszko Bridge. Here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. The inbound upper level of the George, you've got a pretty good ride to the upper and lower. You want to steer clear of the Cross Bronx. That is a mess from Westchester Avenue. West side, the best way out. Holland, we are looking at about 20 in from either approach, 30 on the outbound. Go again to Lincoln, about 25 in, 20 on the outbound right, outbound Brooklyn Bridge, outbound upper level of the Manhattan, the inbound Midtown Tunnel, the inbound upper level of the Queensboro. They are all still slow. It is getting better both ways over at the Whitestone Bridge. The Van Wyck, a tough ride in both directions, getting over towards Hillside Avenue. Here's what we see on Long Island's Big 3. LIE eastbound company to 106.7, then to Bagatelle Road. Northern State, you got an eastbound crowd getting out towards the area of Willis Avenue and then to the Wantagh. It is slow on the Southern State eastbound from Rockville Center all the way over to the Bethpage State Parkway. Traffic and transit every 10 minutes on the ones. Breaking traffic alerts whenever they happen. I'm Greg Rice on 1010 Win.
Now the AccuWeather 4-day forecast. Here's meteorologist Carrie Schwindenhammer.
It's going to be a partly to mostly cloudy sky overhead tonight. Temperatures not as chilly as what we had last night, down to 39 in Midtown. Some of the suburbs will be in the low 30s. Then tomorrow turning milder with clouds breaking for some sun in the afternoon. We'll get up to a high of 55. Tomorrow night temperatures won't drop all that much. Only getting down to 49 for an overnight low. A passing shower toward dawn, and some of that shower activity will continue into Friday. Breezy and warmer with a high of 64. Cooler air then builds back in for the weekend. Saturday not looking too bad, but there will be a gusty wind. Times of clouds and sunshine with a high of 52. 43 and cloudy in Central Park. Humidity 49%. The wind south of 12 miles an hour. Again, we have 43 going down to 39 in Midtown. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Carrie Schwindenhammer on New York's weather station 1010 WIN.
Wednesday time 5:53. Rosie O'Donnell says she was sexually abused by her father when she was very young. The revelation comes in a new book called Ladies Who Punch, the explosive inside story of The View. It will be released later this year. She tells author Ramin Sotoudeh of Variety that it started...
Google Home or Amazon Alexa. They'll let you know when your lunch is done. They automatically order more detergent when you're running low, and they can even diagnose service issues, which reduce your headaches.
LG actually has a component of their smart machines where they use artificial intelligence to detect what you're putting inside the washer, and it will actually adjust the spin speed and the movement of the washer drum. You spend so much time cultivating your wardrobe, and at the end of the day, you want your machine to perfectly wash your clothes.
AJ Madison, home of the appliance experts. Shop now for the best prices on the largest selection of in-stock LG smart washers and dryers in the tri-state area. Go to ajmadison.com or stop by their Brooklyn showroom, your LG laundry headquarters.
Here's the best real estate buying opportunity this decade. New York Land and Lakes will liquidate a 190-acre organic farm in upstate New York on March 16th for pennies on the dollar. 13 properties from 5 to 42 acres and a historic farmhouse will be sold off that day only for below market prices. Examples: 5 acres, $24,900. 10 acres, $34,900. 30 acres, $59,900. 8 acres, federal farmhouse, $189,900. Unspoiled countryside, trout streams, ponds, nearby state land, and low taxes. Less than 3.5 hours from New York City. Owner financing is available. 5 acres, $24,900. 10 acres, $34,900. 30 acres, $59,900. All properties sold first come, first served on March 16th. Call 888-LAND-NYS to register or go to 888-LAND-NYS.com. That's call or click 888-LAND-NYS.com. Register now.
With these time 5:59.
WINS, WINS-HD, WNAW-HD3 New York.
A radio.com station. Now the 1010 Winds AccuWeather 4-day forecast. Partly to mostly cloudy this evening. Not as cold as last night. Low 39 degrees in Midtown. Tomorrow, clouds will break for some sunshine, high 55. Tomorrow night, cloudy and mild with a passing shower late, low 49. Friday, cloudy, breezy, and warmer with a couple of showers, high 64 degrees. It's not going to stay that warm over the weekend. Saturday, windy and cooler with intervals of sun and clouds, high 52. And Sunday is partly sunny, high 44. 43 degrees now under a clear sky in New York. Humidity 49%. Winds are calm, repeating the current temperature 43, going down to 39 in Midtown. More people get their news from 1010 Winds than from any other radio station in the nation. Swatina Kakar is our service aider. Writers Walter Geist, Jim Powers at the editor's desk. I'm Lori Metten.
All news, all the time. This is Channel 10 Winds. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world.
Good evening, 43 degrees now. Fair skies, it is 6 o'clock on this Wednesday, March 13th. I'm Larry Mullins, and here's what's happening. Get those planes out of the sky. President Trump getting the FAA's blessing to order the grounding of all 737 MAX 8 and MAX 9 airplanes in the U.S. out of an abundance of caution. Actress Lori Loughlin hauled in front of a federal judge today to explain why she allegedly emptied her wallet in a scam to get her kid into an elite college. The fallout continues tonight in that massive college admission scam. A swastika and other hate messages drawn onto a poster in the subway up at Avenue G, advertising a new book about Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Governor Cuomo wants to see an investigation into who's doing that. And we didn't need the Time Out magazine to tell us something we already knew. New York, it says, truly the greatest city in the whole wide world. 1010 Winds AccuWeather, cloudy skies, not as cold though, a low of 41. And in sports,
I'm Bob Eastler. Odell Beckham Jr. officially a Cleveland Brown. Le'Veon Bell officially a Jet. The Nets are in Oklahoma City. St. John's plays tonight. The Big East tournament underway. I'm Bloomberg's Larry Komsky. The Dow closed at 25,702, up 148. The airlines are scrambling to fill the holes left by the grounding of Boeing 737 MAX jets.
Wednesday news time 6:01. And from your Ram Trucks Traffic Center on this Wednesday night, expanded traffic in transit now. Here's Greg Wright.
Well, Larry, it's not a lamb this time on the outbound Gowanus, but it is a broken